The welcome WorldBike 2026 Kawasaki Z900, the place where performance meets passion and two wheels tell unforgettable stories. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated naked sport machines of the year, the 2026 Kawasaki Z900, a motorcycle that has always balanced raw power, aggressive style, and everyday rideability. But for 2026, Kawasaki has sharpened every edge. This is not just an update, this is a statement. At first glance, the 2026 Z900 instantly commands attention. The Sugomi design philosophy returns stronger than ever. Sharp, predatory body lines flow from the compact headlamp unit to the muscular fuel tank and tight tail section. Everything looks purposeful, tense, ready to leap forward even when standing still. The LED headlight cluster has been redesigned with a more angular signature, giving the bike an almost robotic stare. From the side profile, the exposed trellis frame proudly shows off the bike's mechanical heart, while the short exhaust and sculpted tail complete a look that screams modern Streetfighter. Color options for 2026 include metallic phantom silver, candy lime green, and a stealthy matte black carbon edition. Each finish highlights the sharp contours differently, making the Z900 feel premium, aggressive, and unmistakably Kawasaki. Swing a leg over the bike, and the riding position feels immediately familiar yet refined. The seat height is approachable, the handlebar is wide and slightly forward, and the foot pegs are set to balance comfort and sportiness. Whether you're slicing through city traffic or attacking mountain roads, the ergonomics are designed to keep you engaged without exhausting you. Now, let's talk about what truly defines the Z900. The engine. Under that sculpted tank sits a 948cc inline-four, now updated for 2026 with improved fuel mapping, revised intake geometry, and lighter internal components. The result is smoother throttle response, stronger mid-range torque, and cleaner emissions without sacrificing the thrilling top-end rush. Power output stands at around 125 horsepower, with a torque curve that feels fat and usable across the rev range. Twist the throttle at low RPM, and the bike surges forward with immediate intent. Push past the mid-range, and the exhaust note sharpens into that signature inline-four scream. It's a soundtrack that blends aggression with sophistication, not too loud, but full of character. Kawasaki has also refined the quickshifter for 2026. Upshifts are crisp and effortless, while downshifts feel smoother thanks to an updated auto blipper system. Whether you're accelerating hard out of a corner or rolling through city streets, the gearbox feels intuitive and race-inspired. Performance isn't only about power, it's also about control. The 2026 Z900 sits on a lightweight steel trellis frame that has been subtly reworked for better rigidity balance. The suspension setup includes adjustable front forks and a rear monoshock tuned for real-world roads. The ride quality is impressive, firm enough to handle aggressive riding, but compliant enough for daily commuting. Potholes, bumps, uneven tarmac. The Z900 deals with them confidently. Braking comes from dual front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a strong rear disc. The bite is immediate, the feedback is excellent, and the ABS system works smoothly without intruding. Whether you're braking hard at high speed or gently slowing in traffic, the bike feels predictable and safe. Electronics on the 2026 Z900 take a big leap forward. A new 5-inch TFT display sits at the center of the cockpit, bright and readable in all lighting conditions. The interface is clean, modern, and customizable. Ride modes allow you to tailor power delivery and traction control depending on your mood or road conditions. There's also cruise control for relaxed highway rides, a feature once reserved for bigger touring machines, now adding comfort to the naked sport category. Smartphone connectivity is integrated, allowing navigation alerts, call notifications, and ride data tracking through Kawasaki's updated mobile app. It's tech that enhances the ride without distracting from it. One of the standout improvements for 2026 is fuel efficiency. Despite its powerful engine, the Z900 now offers better mileage thanks to refined combustion and lighter components. The fuel tank capacity ensures decent touring range, making the bike not just a weekend weapon but a practical everyday companion. Let's talk about how it feels on the road. Start the engine, and the idle settles into a confident, mechanical hum. Pull away, and the clutch engagement is smooth, forgiving, easy for beginners yet satisfying for experienced riders. In city traffic, the bike feels surprisingly manageable. The throttle is responsive without being jerky, and the steering is light enough to weave through tight spaces. Open the road, and the Z900 transforms. The engine pulls hard, the chassis stays planted, and the bike feels like it's reading your mind. Corner entry is stable, mid-corner grip is solid, and exit acceleration is thrilling. It's not a superbike, but it carries a level of performance that easily outruns most real-world traffic while still being controllable and confidence-inspiring. Wind protection is minimal, as expected from a naked bike, but the airflow is clean. At highway speeds, you feel the wind, but it never becomes unbearable. It's the kind of exposure that reminds you that you're riding a motorcycle, not sitting inside a machine. Comfort for long rides is better than many expect. The seat cushioning has been improved for 2026, reducing fatigue on longer journeys. The handlebar position keeps pressure off the wrists, and the vibration levels are minimal thanks to updated engine balancing. Now let's talk about ownership appeal. The 2026 Kawasaki Z900 stands out because it offers a perfect balance. It's powerful, stylish, technologically advanced, and still reasonably priced. Kawasaki understands that riders want performance, but they also want reliability, affordability, and everyday usability. Estimated pricing for the 2026 Z900 is around $9,500 to $10,500 depending on the market and trim level. This makes it one of the best value for money middleweight naked sport bikes in its class. You get premium looks, a thrilling engine, modern electronics, and trusted Kawasaki engineering without entering the premium price bracket of European rivals. Unique selling points of the 2026 Z900 include its refined inline-four engine character, aggressive Sugomi design, improved electronics package, lightweight chassis balance, and everyday comfort blended with high-performance DNA. It's a bike that feels equally at home commuting to work, carving canyon roads, or lining up at the weekend bike meet. For new riders stepping up from smaller machines, it offers manageable power with safety aids. For experienced riders, it offers excitement without overwhelming aggression. It's a true all-rounder in the naked sport world. So, who is the 2026 Kawasaki Z900 for? It's for the rider who wants a bike that looks mean, sounds thrilling, performs strongly, and still fits real life. It's for those who want Japanese reliability with a hint of Streetfighter rebellion. It's for the rider who values connection, control, and character. As we wrap up today's ride, the 2026 Z900 proves that Kawasaki continues to evolve without losing identity. It remains a raw, muscular, and exciting machine, now enhanced with smarter technology and refined performance. A bike that doesn't just get you from place to place, but makes every ride an event.